One of the biggest mistakes that people make that keep them stuck in the negative cycle of chronic fatigue syndrome and a nervous system dysfunction is they don't realize that lasting change starts from within. And maybe they do realize it, but they don't apply it. People a lot of times try to change the actions that they're doing on a daily basis, the thoughts that they're having. They try to distract themselves from the anxiety they have of these crashes coming. I've heard it so many times where people will be so afraid of the symptoms that they'll focus on an object and really focus on that object to try to ignore this big elephant in the room. That just never works, because the more you try to run away from these anxious things and the more you try to change habits on the surface and the thoughts on the surface, the harder they will hit. And the more the anxiety will come and people get stuck into this vicious trap. So instead of just trying to change your habits every day and trying to change your actions and your thoughts, you need to change your belief system. You need to change on a deeper level, and you need to find a higher purpose than just trying to get through the moment. And you need to have that long-term vision of, I want to get better because I want to do this and this and this. I don't just want to get through the day. I have a bigger grand goal. And once you start to change those things, start thinking in ways that will lead you to make decisions that are better for the long term versus short-term thinking. You don't go through these emotional roller coasters up and down because you understand the bigger picture. You understand that there will be ups and downs, and that is part of the journey. And that's why a lot of people, and maybe it's happened to you, I definitely know it's happened to me, that I try to change my morning routine or my night routine or a certain habit that I did, but it didn't change things on a deeper level. And I would always end up in the same position, no matter what I change on the surface level. Because I didn't change my beliefs, I was stuck there for the longest time because I didn't believe I could get better. I didn't have a vehicle that I was using to help me get better. And every time I would hit a wall or have even just a minor setback, I would get super down on myself. So we need to change our beliefs. We need to go on a very deep level in order to actually create lasting change.